The king of the north!
Dracarys.
I will hurt you for this.
I am the sword in the darkness.
Lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
Let me give you some advice, bastard.
Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder.
What is up, everybody? Jeremy Eisenfire here, and welcome to the channel. And today, we just received some potential breaking news as to who could potentially be playing young Daeron the Daring in Season 2 of House of the Dragon. That's right, everybody, after months of waiting and speculating as to who would potentially be cast as young Daeron the Daring, it looks like we may have just found our answer. But definitely take this information with a pinch of salt, as well as nothing has been officially confirmed by HBO yet. But right now, whispers from behind the scenes are pointing to actor Jack Cunningham Nuttall being cast as young Daeron the Daring in Season 2 of House of the Dragon. And looking at the actor now, I could definitely see this being a possibility. He is definitely the right age and definitely has the right look for young Daeron the Daring, as Daeron will be the youngest of Alicent's 3 sons and the younger brother of Aegon and Aemon Targaryen. But that's about where the similarities end, as young Daeron the Daring is nothing like his older brothers Aegon and Aemon. Where Aegon and Aemon are definitely more rash and quicker to anger, young Daeron is far more kind and much more well-liked by the populace of King's Landing. He was definitely the favorite of the 3 young princes growing up. And with Daeron being added to Season 2 of House of the Dragon, that also means another new dragon that we have to look forward to meeting in Tessarion, the Blue Queen. And Tessarion is one of the coolest looking dragons during the Dance of the Dragons, with the deep cobalt blue skin and bright copper horns, and whose dragon fire is even said to be blue as well. And young Daeron the Daring and his dragon Tessarion will definitely be taking part in a few battles during the Dance of the Dragons, in particular the battles of Tumbleton. Young Daeron was said to be the most handsome and the most popular of the 3 sons of King Viserys and Queen Alicent. He was courteous and clever and was described as the gentlest of his brothers. And growing up in the shadow of his older brothers like Aemon Targaryen and Aegon II, Daeron definitely became accustomed to taking orders as opposed to giving them, which in turn made him develop much less of an ego than his older brothers, and made him far more likable. Daeron was born in 114 AC as the youngest of 4 siblings to King Viserys and wife Alicent Hightower. By the age of 6, Daeron the Daring had his own dragon in young Tessarion, though he had not ridden her yet. And then, in 126 AC, Daeron was sent to serve as a cupbearer and a squire to Lord Ormond Hightower down in Old Town, which is the reason why we did not see young Daeron the Daring in Season 1 of House of the Dragon, as he was still down in Old Town at the time, which is where he was when he found out of the death of his father, King Viserys. And then, during the march from Old Town back to King's Landing during the Battle of the Honeywine, Lord Ormond Hightower was about to face defeat until young Daeron the Daring and his dragon Tessarion turned the tide. It was during this battle where Daeron earned a knighthood and the nickname of Daeron the Daring. But anytime they would try to throw some praise to Daeron, he would always say that the glory belonged to his dragon, Tessarion. Daeron and Tessarion would then become a very valuable member of the Green's scouting missions, as Daeron and Tessarion would often fly ahead above the column to see what was in front of them. And at one point in time during the Dance of the Dragons, young Daeron the Daring and Tessarion were considered the greatest threat to Rhaenyra's rule. Daeron and Tessarion would go on to gain a very fierce reputation during the war, and at times, some of Rhaenyra's forces would surrender at the very sight of Daeron and Tessarion approaching, due to not wanting to face the wrath of the dragon. One thing's for sure, Daeron the Daring and Tessarion the Blue Queen are going to be incredible additions to House of the Dragon Season 2 and beyond. I cannot wait to see where their story goes. But that is going to do it for us today. Definitely leave your thoughts and comments down below. Are you looking forward to seeing Daeron the Daring and his awesome dragon Tessarion in Season 2 of House of the Dragon? And definitely take the casting with a grain of salt, as nothing has been confirmed by HBO yet, but it is looking like this could very well be the casting for Daeron the Daring. Either way, I cannot wait to see him on screen. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting a like on your way out and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications to stay up to date on all of our upcoming content, as we will be covering all things House of the Dragon. And as always, I want to give a big thank you to everybody out there for watching, and a huge thank you to all of the new channel members for joining. And until next time, stay classy, Westeros, and we will see you on the next one.